pursuit for money, power, fortune and fame, and all this worldly gain has become the order of the day. For some people, that's the only way. They have become.
It is more than appalling that those soldiers are total strangers, that are not even the son of the soil, and they died in the war front, fighting the battle that we ought to fight for ourselves. The innocent men died for our sake.
The colonel that took on our son to join the army was the same man who took it upon himself to fight for us. Now that his 2 men has been shot dead by those rebels, I think it is important for us to travel and pay him a condolence visit.
Nice suggestion. You are right. Your Regency.
Yes.
I even thought as much. But the question there is, if we come to a conclusion of traveling on such mission, how can we locate him and where do we go?
No how, since nobody knew where he lived. Ekena's wife knows, Obadigie. So, what stopped us from inviting her? Huh? She can be of a great help. Yes. And I was told that she is very close to Chuka.
Your Regency.
Yes.
All we want from you is a decision about the visit. For that dress, I can say you leave that for me.
No, you should wait till when I discuss with the elders.
It is not a journey to be embarked upon by only one person.
Just like I have said, we should wait till when I discuss with the elders. But who and who shall we send?
Any of us can go.
Okay, in that case, we should all go and have our rest for the night. Okay. Then tomorrow.
Honestly, Cadet, I am sick and tired about the fight. How can 3 of my men be killed in less than a month? Soonest, the chief of army staff may invite me to Abuja for a query. What will I tell him if he does?
Sir, please. You've really gone out of your way to help me in this fight. Please, sir. Don't give up on me. If you do, I'm afraid no one else will want to help me. Please.
Chuka,
sir.
Do you want me to be killed just like my men were killed? Or what are you insinuating?
No, sir. Oh my God. I do not wish you death. That's not what I mean. Sir, you've been a source of encouragement and inspiration to me all through this fight. You've gone too far, and you know it. It won't be proper if any one of us should back out now, especially you, sir.
I hope you are not insulting me.
No, sir. Far from it, sir. That's not what I mean. Sir, what I'm saying is that you shouldn't leave me to tackle this situation all alone. This is a big task. And it needs an old warlord like you to help me out. I believe that we will not record any more casualties in the course of further confrontations. Sir.
Well, Chuka, I'll think about it.
Thank you, sir. I take my leave. You can go. Sir, I want to find out if you have thought over it.
What?
I mean, what we discussed yesterday, sir.
Chuka, why are you in a haste?
Sir, but there's no time. What are we waiting for? I mean, what we should be looking for now is a possible way to provide a solution.
What solution in particular?
Sir, solution to nullify their charms, which is principally their source of power. Sir, I believe if we can find a way to destroy those charms on their bodies, we have a chance of capturing them alive.
You mean you have an idea of the solution on how to spoil charms? Who are you?
Sir, I am at the people.
Oh, Adeba Ikogu from Akama.
Yes, sir.
All right. Cadets, they are your brothers.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you. Sir, we're asked to come and pay you condolence visit over the death of the soldiers.
Oh, welcome. Sit down.
Thank
Sit
you,
down.
sir.
So you wasted your money traveling all the way from East to Kaduna just to pay me a condolence visit?
Sir, nothing will be too much for your sake, sir.
Yes, sir. Well, you are welcome.
Thank
You are welcome once more.
Thank you, sir.
How was your journey to Kaduna?
To be frank, sir, the journey is just like traveling from heaven to hell.
Very difficult.
So, Adiba, how is the village? I mean, everybody.
Everybody is fine, except for Onowu and Onyima's incident turmoil upon us.
Don't worry, my brother. Very soon, the turmoil will be over. Okay? Don't bother yourself.
That is even part of what brought us here today.
So, what do I offer you? Hot drinks, beer, or soft drinks?
Nothing, sir. Actually, what brought us here is more important than drinks, sir.
You said you come to pay me a condolence visit. So what stops you from accepting my kola nut?
Colonel, sir, it is not as if we are rejecting your drinks, sir. But we have to tackle our problems before anything happens.
Well, I can understand your feelings.
Thank you, sir.
But I know that issue will be for another day. Because I am sure that you are not going back to the village today.
Colonel, in that case, you can serve us the drinks. Because we cannot say no. But while sipping the drinks, we cannot discuss our problems.
Chuka, you can serve them. Take their brands.
Alright. So, what will you take?
Bring right in for me. I want a bottle of soda for me.
Alright. Right away. Excuse me, sir.
Regent Etoniru. The kind of charms those boys are using, the way people speculate about it, baffles me a lot. To the extent that no machete or rifle cartridge pierces their flesh.
Serious?
Even Akubeze age grade, whom I empowered before Ojingene Shrine, could not even kill one of them.
This is serious. Uchichi, but you don't have to be baffled. One thing you should know is this. Nothing happened without nothing. I mean, no smoke without fire.
I know, Regent. I know. But does it mean that their charms supersede that of Ojingene?
No. Can never be.
That Obi Mezie, particularly whom I gave 10 portion of the powers, could not even behead one of them.
Uchichi, from what I heard, those young men fought like tigers. But the killing of those soldiers diminished them beyond invigoration. So you don't have to blame them much. I believe that they have to improve in the next attack. Yes, they will improve.
The gods of our forefathers, why have you forsaken us?
Hi. In short, Regent Etoniru, before their next fight, I will take them to the shrine and increase their powers.
It's alright, it's okay. That's good.
And if they should come back without bringing even a head, then I will stop serving the gods of Ojingene.
It's alright if you said so. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay.
My annoyance is the way at which they killed our men. Like we're not soldiers. Like we're not trained to go and fight.
Chuka, don't bother yourself. Since your uncle has agreed to go back there with force.
Did you say my uncle?
Yes, our commandant.
He's not my uncle.
What did you just say?
I'm sorry I'm telling you now. He's not my uncle. It's a long story. I'll make it short. My father was killed before my birth. And my mother was killed too, just after our birth.
You and who?
I had a twin brother. It was said that immediately after our birth, some hoodlums struck, and in the process, they stabbed my mother and my twin brother to death. I still believe it's a miracle that I'm alive. I was taken to an orphanage by a reverend father. Years later, I got a scholarship in my village to go study in Italy. But unfortunately, some evil man in the village turned it down. Well, as God will have it, one thing led to another, and Commandant Tega finally agreed to bring me here.
Midwife, how could you know an only man could be so inhuman, inconsiderate and ruthless? How could they hijack my husband's plots of land and sell without my consent, and even sharing parts of the money, knowing my condition? Abada, you don't have to sob headache into your brain. Whereas Father Sisters has promised to take care of these kids from the very day you give birth to them.
That's true. But one's right remains one's right. I know deprived my husband of the throne, despite the fact that my husband refused to accept Christ and get baptized. Mischievously, my husband was shot dead on his farmland. Which I suppose that same wicked Onowu must have perpetrated the murder. Having evacuated us from our homes, they still went on to sell my husband's plots of lands without my consent.
Abada, stop crying. Wipe away your tears. Cast your trust in the Lord, from whom our trust comes from. Remember that it was written in the Bible that He is the Lord of the Lords. And another portion made me to understand that He is the mighty man in battle. He's always there to fight our battle. Hold on to your peace. Please.
God, you are the husbands of the widows. Come before long to vindicate my cause. And don't forget that a contrite heart you despite not. Oh,
Abada, I'm happy that you've come across such in the scripture. I'm very glad.
Lord of Anna, God of Sarah, and God of Esther, you have never forsaken the cries of the widows. And in my own case, I know you remain a faithful God. Father, Lord, manifest your powers against my oppressors, so that my joy will be full. In your hands, I commit my spirit. Accept me into your kingdom.
Abada, what does such prayer mean? Huh? What is it? You sound as if you're giving up before the day break.
Midwife, please, I'm tired. Don't go to me.
My God! May she deliver like the women of the Hebrew God. Father!
The baby is dead, Father. Father, your baby is dead. Your baby is dead.
God! God, where are you? My God, where are you?
I love you, King. And I promise I'll be your mother, father, brother, sister, your relation. In fact, I promise to be everything you've ever wanted in a human being. Okay?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We no go gree. Only one us, we no go gree. We no go gree. We no go gree. Only one us, we no go gree. We no go gree. We no go gree. Only one us, we no go gree. We no go gree. We no go gree. Only one us, we no go gree. We no go gree. We no go gree. Only one us, we no go gree. We no go gree. We no go gree. Only one us, we no go gree. We no go gree, we no go gree. We no go gree. We no go gree, we no go gree. We no go gree. We no go gree, we no go gree. Only who must die, we no go gree. We no go gree, we no go gree. Only who must die, we no go gree. We no go gree, we no go gree. Only who must die, we no go gree. We no go gree, we no go gree. Only who must die, we no go gree. We no go gree, we no go gree. Oh no, who must die, we no go gree. We no go gree, we no go gree. Oh no, who must die, we no go gree. We no go gree, we no go gree. Oh no, who must die.
You have an idea of what is happening outside?
They are no other persons than the helpless children.
Which helpless children are you talking about?
Those are the camp. Which camp? The orphanage.
So, why should they be throwing stones into my compound? Why?
You know there were financial allocations from the white man policy that we should have given them. But we didn't give them.
Olowu must die, we no go gree. We no go gree, we no go gree. Olowu must die, we no go gree. We no go gree, we no go gree. Olowu must die, we no go gree. We no go gree, we no go gree. Olowu must die, we no go gree.
Mosaino, imagine my children refuse to give help to all my people. I begged them to discontinue this demonstration, but they couldn't listen to me. Hey, Mosaino, please, help me to beg them. Because these barbarians, and these devilish people, they're my fire back. And I don't want to lose any one of them, please.
Children of the Blessed Virgin Mary.
Yes, Mosaino!
What is the meaning of this outcry?
We want some sense of belonging. And we want our location given to us. We want to go to school. Children, don't you want to go to school for a Sunday education?
We want!
Of course! We are tired of being abandoned. The society must give us a pride of place, or there will be war. A long-lasting war that the society will stand.
It's okay, children, it's okay. You can bear me witness. The church is doing her best to make sure your welfare is being taken care of. We are really trying our best. I know why you are not happy. Because the allocation promised you by the white engineer is being seized by Onyama and Ono. All efforts to get them release the allocation fell into deaf ears. Please, we advise and plead with you to calm down. Just yesterday, the cactus, Ekenna, was killed because of this issue.
My goodness. But that is not enough reason for them to be throwing stones into my compound. No!
No. We must fight for our rights.
We know. But please.
No. Stay back. I want to handle it again. Stay back, Nana. Go inside, please. Stop. I said stop shooting. Stop. Who asked you to shoot? Did I? My God. Why should you shoot the infants? Did I ask you to shoot the infants? You should have rested the adults, not the infants. Now drop that gun. Drop those guns and enter inside. Drop them. Come on. You. Drop it. Enter inside. My God. Just look at this. Huh? Look at this. Nonsense. You know what I asked you to? Oh no. We are doomed. We have come to the end of the road.
And the native doctor warned us seriously not to kill any child between the ages of 3 and 18.
My own guards have brought me to an end. I am finished, God. I am finished.
With this, no bullets, machete, or any metal will penetrate your body. Just tie it around your neck. But none of your bodyguards will kill any child in between 3 to 18 years. Otherwise, the charm will lose its power. Okay, now I will see you then now. Just keep everything for me, okay? I'm coming. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
A minute.
Three, 4, 8, 2, 2, 8, 4.
Nice ring.
Hello. Yes, is that Chuka? It's Antonio. They've killed my husband, no Chuka. They've killed my husband. Oh no, one anonymous have sent their best to shot my husband dead. Yes, they even shot my son on the stomach, and his chances of survival is very slim. Yes. Okay.
Musaino, it is me, Chuka, your son, the one you brought out from the valley of the shadow of death to the marvelous light.
So you know all this, yet you ignored the pieces of advice I gave you the very day you were leaving for Kaduna.
Musaino, it's not as if I...
Touch an ordained high priest of God while he's talking, not in this state.
Little did I know that you will betray me, Chuka. Had it been that I saw tomorrow, I couldn't have thought the idea of enrolling you into the junior seminary. At least as a seminarian, you should be disciplined and will not allow the spirit of brutality to come upon you. Look, Chuka, look. Gunshot was the reward I got for bringing you out of the orphanage and allowing you to be a worthy ambassador of this institution.
Musaino, please, don't give up. Forgive me of my sins. Don't give up for the sake of my iniquities. I'm sorry. Musaino, please.
May the Spirit of the Lord always be with you. Bring your hands. I join both of you together in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
May I know what is going on here?
Officer, for so many years now, the allocation that was given to us by the white engineers have not reached our hands. And that is why we, the women, the widows of this community, we are many, others are still coming. We've decided to come out in mass and fight for our rights. Yes. Yes. Enough is enough. Yes.
And who actually denied you of such benefits?
Who else? But Onyema and Onowu, they are evil men in this community. And it's either they live back and for life, or we, the widows of this community, will give them the fight of their life. Exactly. Yes.
Women, it's okay. Officers, have you heard them? Attention all! All the occupants of this building, you are under arrest. And for information, the police force are taking possession of this building. So I advise everybody find out and do not attempt to shoot, or you'll be prosecuted by the police force. Out!
Alawanya Saba. Too many of them. Alawanya Saba. No, I think we will have to go out there and meet them. Because if we shoot them, our guns will have no effect on them. Remember, our charms are more valid.
The charms and the gun have lost potency.
That's it.
The charms have lost potency. These bodyguards have killed us. They have killed us.
No, I think it's the best thing to do. Let's go out there and take up the challenge. Have the courage.
Alamwanya Saba.
Let's have the courage. Let's go. Let's go. It's the challenge.
Everybody, out! Move on! You're under arrest! Out!
Don't shoot. Do not shoot, please.
Your Majesty, so this is not the end. Nobody dupes Lomasini business empire and gets away with it.
Move in! Move and shoot!
Take them
Move
away!
out.
Take them away!
Move and shoot! Out!
What goes around surely comes around, and soon the evil will catch up with them. The love of money is the root of all evil. All evil. The love for money, power, fortune, and fame is the root of all evil.
Today indeed is a remarkable day in Akama Autonomous Community. The gods of Ojingene, who fought war for our ancestors, has done the same in our own time. This is an age-long battle. The battle that has left the throne vacant for many years. But thank the gods for today. That today has changed history. The history of oppression in humanity. Injustice, deprivation, endless war, bloodshed, and envy. Honor, who's supposed to take over from Igwanekwe as instructed by the gods, is gone. And a regent was elected by the gods to hold brief for the future king. But now, the true head is here to wear the crown. Chuka, choose a date for your coronation and the regent will step down.
None.
No date. Did I hear you clear?
No date. I don't wish to wear the crown now.
That means the regent will continue till you are ready.
Not at all. I have made up my mind to choose someone that will represent me till I'm ready to wear this crown.
Oh. Go on. Go on and do so.
Azukenyi, can you please comfort? My people, I have closely studied this man and I saw a king in him. So I have chosen him to wear the crown. Chief priest, please go ahead and crown him Ezafulukwe 1 of Akama Autonomous Community.
Azukenyi, you're done. With the power conferred on me, I this day crown you Ezafulukwe 1 of Akama Autonomous Community, pending when Chuka will be ready to take over.
Akama kwenu? Yeah. Kwenu? Yeah. Yenu? Yeah. Wanu? Yeah. Where's Wenu?
My people, thank you for the honor. Well, our noble regent here has done so much to secure this throne till this day. I hereby urge the chief priest and the elders of this land that the regent receives an investiture of the next Onowu of this land.
Elders, what's your opinion?
Yes, give to him. He's worthy.
Etoniru,
yes.
Stand up. I this day confer on you the title of Onowu of Akama Autonomous Community. Onowu Danimwa. Akama Kwen. Akama Kwen. Akama Kwen.
My people,
I won't waste much time to give honor to whom honor is due. My commandant here with me, Colonel Tegabanko, sir. He is in no way of the same mother tongue with every one of us here. But in the past 8 months, he has done what a brother cannot do for a brother to this noble community. He has stood with us during the thick and thin. He has contributed in no small way to ensure that the perpetrators, the evildoers that has been defiling this land were brought to book. At all this, my people, I implore that we give him a chieftaincy title of Omeziribe, one of Akama community.
Officer, come forth. On your knees. I confer on you the title of Omeziribe 1 of Akama Autonomous Community.
Akama, I greet you. Yeah. Akama, I greet you. Yeah. Akama, I greet you all. Omeziribe 1. Omeziribe 1. Omeziribe. Omeziribe. Igwe. Nna yo mologo. Igwe. Omeziribe. Omeziribe. So. Thank you very much, my people. Last but not the least, I wish to suggest that Ekena's widow replaces the deceased matron of the orphanage.
Since she's a nurse, she can do the job properly well.
Even better.
Yes.
Yes.
I think so.
You're welcome. Chuka, my son, thank you. You live long. My people are grateful. Thank you, Lord.
And hand of applause to her again, please. Thank you so much. I wish to announce that Engineer Valusi is back to the site. And this time, all the fund allocated to the widows and the orphans will be paid directly to Auntie Obiageli, and she will in turn make sure that the fund is shared appropriately for transparency's sake. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, my people. I will always remain a loyal son to this community. Yes. I love you all. I love you. I love you.
What goes around surely comes around, and soon the evil will catch up with it. The love of money is the root of all evil. All evil. The love for money, power, fortune, and fame is the root of all evil. All evil. So much evil everywhere. All much evil. Just because of their greed, they so much evil. The love